There is no way you can find the winning move for white. I mean, we can clearly see that white actually is totally winning, but how? The hardest thing in chess is to actually win winning positions. In your games, you reach this kind of position and you're like, okay, I'm winning with white, but what am I supposed to do here? Because yes, all these pieces are on the queen side, totally misplaced. His king is totally open. Actually, the king doesn't have any square to go to. Doesn't have any square. All your pieces are on the king side. It's amazing. These rooks are actually controlling this e file that is super important. But now, how do you win? It's not easy, but actually this move is, I can say it. I think it's the most beautiful queen sacrifice I've ever seen. And the winning move here is queen c7. That's totally insane. You have 3 pieces that can actually grab this queen. You just go in the middle of it. Just go in the middle of it like this. Actually, in games, the reason why we don't find this kind of moves is because we just don't believe that there is a move like this that can be played. If I tell you it's a queen sacrifice, it's easier to find. Maybe. I'm not even sure. Because putting your queen like this in the middle of like 3 pieces, it's totally ridiculous. But look what happens. In the game it went, oh yeah, by the way, it's a game. This is not a puzzle. So it actually happened. Can you imagine how happy the guy was when he played queen c7? After rook takes, actually there is another sacrifice. It's not finished here. There is another one. A bishop sacrifice. Because if the queen takes the bishop, now the rook slides, check, rook takes, and rook takes is checkmate. But that's not over, that's not finished. Here, let's put it back. He could have played another move, you're gonna tell me. Okay, maybe he can cover this diagonal because I can see that the bishop is attacking the king. So he can play a move like this, for instance. That's not gonna work. Now, you sacrifice the queen, sacrifice the bishop. I'm asking you now to sacrifice a rook. Rook check, queen takes. Rook check, and now bishop takes f7 checkmate. But that's not finished. There is another way for them to defend, maybe not covering with the rook. Maybe they can play the last move, which is knight e7. And if there is a discovery, they can take the bishop that is actually, yeah, what you're gonna do, you have another weapon. And this is why I like it this way, and I wanted to show it to you, because it shows a lot of different checkmate patterns. And here you're gonna go with a double check and you're gonna play the winning move. Rook g6 is checkmate. It's just, that's another one. That's just crazy. Yeah, so I wanted to show you this because I just find it like super interesting. If you look at the position at the beginning, the reason that this happened, and it's important to think about it. You now understand having actually rooks here on the e file, how important it was here. Doubling your rooks. It's a powerful weapon. Having a bishop here. Look at his pieces. This bishop on h8 here. This one is totally not doing anything. Controlled by this pawn. These pieces on the queen side, when actually all my pieces here are actually attacking the king. So something had to happen. But in our games, we make the mistake to play, a quiet move. And then black can reorganize his forces. We draw or we lose. And we hate our life. So, yeah, you had to find a crazy move like queen c7. I mean, who would have thought about this?